Okay, this is going to be my first attempt at going through this using Doodle's build. This is what I've got stat-wise, all that fun jiggity jiving stuff. This ring right here I got earlier. I'm just going to unequip it because it's honestly not good at all. Might as well top off my health. So, I've got 10 Estus because I boosted the bonfire up at the Berg. Ran through here using my normal kit. I did not wear this over here, which probably is why I have a lot more Estus here. Gonna say this is kind of painful to use. How slow you are, your fat rolling does not really help give you a lot of dodging ability, I should say. Don't really get a whole lot of that out of this, but I'm going to try my best to do this really just the best I can overall. Gonna hope my voice is recording. If not, I'll just do a post recording and it'll all be okay, but here goes nothing. Alright, Capra Demon. He's a big boy, he's an angry boy. I'm gonna dodge that. Dodge that, alright. This is... Oh, yeah, I can see why you're having difficulties with this. Okay, I'm gonna run up here. I'll try to heal a little bit. Got weird RNG with him and his dogs right now. Okay. So really the biggest thing with Capra is just spacing. So like when he starts those attacks, that's when you want to start dodging. Especially if you're fat rolling like this. His dogs aren't being super aggressive, which is nice. Alrighty, I got a little greedy there. Okay. Well, that was kind of an example of what to do. Not really the best example in the world, but, well, I'm just going to put a cut in right here, and we'll get right back to where we're at. I'm going to actually try to run over there using this setup, though. Try to run past all this bullshit, because this zone is garbo. Please don't stab me. That was gay. That was gay. Okay. Just gonna take the fall damage. Just fuck it. I think one Estus should heal all that. Oh, and they're all gonna chase me, too. I forget Dark Souls 1 has some autistic range on how far enemies will chase you, but I don't want to risk them following me down here, actually. Fuck that. Piss off, wanker. Alright. Are you serious? Oh my god, this dude. Get out of here. Walk out of here with that bullshit, my guy. Okay, Dags. Bonk. Okay, nice. I said bonk. Oh my god, I hate dogs. Dogs are honestly the strongest enemy in Dark Souls. All the Dark Souls games, 1, 2, and 3, they are Miyazaki's own Satan children. They are the worst. That one just jumped into a fire where it belongs. Bandits here, kind of easy to yeet on. Just smack a couple of them like that. They are pretty slow sometimes. They will try to parry you, actually. So, I don't know if you know that, but... Or they'll try to backstab you, like... Oh, and like that guy just did right there. I forgot what their parry stance looked like. I thought they just did it with the shield. I forget that the enemies in this game do it with their weapons. Like you actually do with a real parry. I'm gonna pick up this because I forgot to. Nail breaker. Okay, well. That doesn't do a whole lot for me. So, overall, I mean, you're tanky with this. You got a lot of poise, which is good. Kind of. It sort of depends. A lot of times if you have poise, when you use a big Unga Bunga weapon like Zweihander or Claymore, it's alright that you're just using straight, or just a longsword. Longsword's pretty alright. Gotta tap into here to aggro all that shit. There it is. Alright. Thank you, Dark Souls. Thank you for trying to parry me, and you actually almost got it off right there. There we go. Okay. Take another sip of my sippy dippy orange juice. And last dog. Bonk. Okay. Ah, I hate dogs in this game. Dogs in Dark Souls 3 are probably worse, but... Alright, I'm going to give this one more go with your build. This time I'm going to just top off my Estus, and I'm going to go ahead and two-hand the sword, so I'm not going to do a lot of blocking. I'm just going to go ahead and say right now, if you are going to two-hand like this, it might be better just to unequip the shield, but since we're fat rolling anyway with the shield's off, it doesn't matter. Actually, do we fat roll still? Yeah, we still. Okay. Doesn't really matter either way, so you can just keep it on if you want to for the extra poise. But, like I said, it's probably not super duper worth it. Let's give this another go. So he's aggressive, he's angry, he's got very well I guess not choreographed attacks, but okay. So now that I've killed both the dogs, the challenge here is to just fucking stay alive long enough to heal properly and get some health up. He's going to immediately punish that, as he should. I'm going to get stuck on this tree thing, because Dark Souls 1 is a flawless video game. Unironically, what the shit was that? Alright. Panic Chug. Another dodge. Not great dodging. Okay. So you notice, like, I'm dodging and he's still hitting me. Reason for that is because fat rolling has less what are called iframes, which are essentially invincibility frames. So, like, I can barely regenerate enough stamina to really roll and then hit correctly. So essentially, like, there's three kinds of rolling in this game. There's fast rolling, let me restart that. There's fast, mid, and fat rolling, F-A-T. So fast rolling has the highest iframes of the game. And iframes are just essentially, like I said, invincibility frames, just how many frames of in-game time your character has of not getting hit by whatever the fuck is being swung at him. So what I'm doing right here is stamina management. I might honestly just redub over this with a proper... Alright, he's staggered. Alright, we're just gonna rush him. Okay, there we go. See? Easy peasy. Second try. We got him. So, it's kind of hard to talk during all that, but what you have to do for the Capra fight is, first of all, the dogs don't... If you get fucked on by the dogs, don't feel bad about it. Everybody gets fucked by the dogs. It's a terrible curse. No one likes the dogs in this game. They're just terrible and evil demon creatures. But Capra himself, he's got a lot of very easily choreographed attacks. When you start seeing him swing, you just want to roll. Almost 100% of the time, you're going to avoid that roll. I'm going to go ahead here and show you what I mean by like fast rolling. So fast rolling, fastest type of rolling in the game. Boom, like that. You're really quick, and you'll notice my stamina bar is actually coming back fairly quickly with that. Like how quickly it's refilling. Let me show you just as a side comparison here. Oh god, my menu management. Where did it go? I was not apparently wearing the Elite Night leggings, but it doesn't matter. Same amount of poise really. Not even more poise with this, but whatever. So we're fat rolling, and you notice how the bar is like taking a second to get back up there. So like it's bump, bump. But then when we say mid-roll, so I'm going to take this off. I think I'll mid-roll. That's fast roll still. Hard leather should do it. So mid-roll. This is the most normal type of roll, so you notice that's still kind of coming back pretty quickly. And then we're going to fat roll again. So you'll notice how, like, when the little yellow bar goes down, it takes a minute for the green to actually start moving. So the faster you roll, the faster that bar starts moving, and essentially the better you can hit and everything. If I had the time, I would hop onto another build and show you how to ideally deal with him. Longsword's pretty alright. I'd recommend probably something a little bit different. I do have slightly different stats than you, though. I've got a little bit more strength, so I probably was hitting just a tad bit harder. But there's really not super anything bad with that, so you should be okay with the stats you had. But yeah, overall, it's fairly easy once you get the hang of how his moveset sort of works. The biggest thing you're going to want to focus on is going to be not getting your shit slapped by the dogs, first off. So, like, try to kill them as fast as you can, but don't get greedy. Greed will kill you. It's like if Capra's swinging and you see a dog and you're like, ooh, dog, don't hit the dog. Dodge Capra above all. The dogs are just kind of annoying little assholes. You'll notice I got stuck on the tree a few times up here. Biggest reason for that is if you like try to bait him and then jump down to like bait and switch him, there is a little pillar thing right here, so if you want to, you can try to use that for safety. Just know you can't get back super easily unless you jump. Actually, you can't even jump back up there pretty easily. Usually just fall down here and you should be okay. You can try to bait plunging attacks, but just kind of watch what I was doing, like timing your rolls well and just hitting him whenever you have a chance. I did get really lucky with RNG. I don't know if you noticed there, but one of the dogs got kind of stuck right here. He was just sort of staring at me for a second. But overall, that's the Capra fight. So GGEZ. Hope you learn a little bit from that. I guess if you have any questions, you can just ask me. Yeah, yeet.